Here we go. Hello, everybody. I think we're up. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, September 20th, 2022, and it is time to start the day with some nonsense. Hello, I am Will, at the Math Traveler. No, not anymore. No. At the Myth Traveler on all social media, and we're going to have some fun. We're going to start the day here with a little stream playing Luigi's Mansion. You might hear the music behind me a little bit. Maybe one of the greatest tracks ever written. Could it be? I think so. Hey, Dorian, good morning. How are you? How was your weekend? How are you feeling? On those lines, obviously, I did not stream yesterday. I typically stream on Mondays. But not only was I sick, my sweet little daughter, baby Zoe, was sick, and so she was home from daycare. And so we watched some Sesame Street, and we played with a piggy bank for a good chunk of the day. We read some books. What else did we do? Did we go for a walk? I think we did. Yeah, we're doing great. Halfway through the day, after Zoe's midday nap, you would have said that maybe she was faking. She seemed like she was all better. So Zoe's doing well. I'm doing well. All is fine with the world again. And so it's time to play some ridiculous nonsense. Oh, you're working on a bat cross stitch. I love that. Awesome. You should post it when it's done. So over the weekend, I posted a poll asking what game I should play. For the past couple of weeks, I've been playing Silent Hill. Today, we are going to be diving into Luigi's Mansion, which is one of my favorite games, I think, maybe of all time. I'm very excited to play that. But more importantly, there was another poll that went out on themythtraveler.com. This is my little website where I post a lot of my projects and things that I'm working on, and so I'd had this post out, pick my next project, and there was a poll. And as you can see here, there's a tie between should I make a short audio drama for Halloween or create a social media horror story. So as hopefully people come in and settle down for the stream, we've got to do a bit of a tiebreaker here. And there's only one way that we settle ties on one of my streams. And so, it is time for our favorite game. Sleuth. Sleuth! Good morning, JD. How are you? You are just in time for some sleuth. Alright, I think we're going to do best of 3. Good morning, Rebecca. Hello. We're going to do a best of 3 in sleuth. I think if I win, if I solve at least 2 murders, right, I think I'm going with audio drama. That would be my pick. I want to make an audio drama. If I lose, if I get coshed over the head twice, then it is a social media horror story, which I'm excited about, but I'm daunted by. So let's jump right in. Let's see what exactly we can pull off in the world of sleuth. We're gonna do let's do some personalized sleuth here. We're gonna have Willie Rogers. Let's get Dorian Muse in there. Let's get JD. Oh, they don't allow punctuation. So JD. Let's get Rebecca. Let's go ahead and throw Kristen in there. Of course, my sister and co-host of Guide to the Unknown. Let's throw my buddy and dear old writing partner Bobby in there. And why not? Let's throw in, how about Zach Bagans? Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Willie Rogers was brutally murdered only hours ago. The body was removed by persons unknown from the murder scene. You are now standing at the front door of the Rogers estate. The door is open. How do they know the floor plan of my house? This is exactly right. Walking down the main hall, the walls are covered with a variety of old master paintings. Good God. Yeah, I might have been coshed. It's a shame you can't, like investigate the murder scene, really, or, like, check the body. That would be an extra layer terror here. But yeah, we got to solve our own murder. So obviously, the first thing that I've got to do in this game, hopefully find the magnifying glass. Otherwise, I can't investigate objects or find the scene of the crime. But on the way to finding the magnifying glass, we can, of course, interrogate some suspects. So let's question Kristen here. Kristen raises an eyebrow and says, I spent the entire evening with Zach in the kitchen. Kristen and Zach Bacon's in the kitchen. I can remember that. Kristen, Zach, kitchen. Now, I'm not one to gossip, but I don't think you could go wrong looking into JD's story. There's one person who won't lose any sleep over Willie's death. Excuse me. Okay. Kristen says she was with Zach. We can try to corroborate that story. Oh, here's JD, who was just accused by Kristen in the kitchen. There's a frozen quail. JD's preparing a meal. Let's question JD. JD avoids your eyes and murmurs, Bobby and I spent the entire evening together in the library. So you see, Inspector, there's no way I could have killed Willie, no matter how much I may have wanted to. JD! My God! All right, so JD and Bobby in the library. Still no magnifying glass. Oh, okay, we got the magnifying glass. We're in the dining room. Large oak table, a silver serving set is in here, and here's the magnifying glass. So let's take that. Good and early. It's looking good. Looking good. All right, so let's examine the serving set. Right? Nothing unusual. That's okay. Should we... This is a bit unusual. While we're here, should we examine some of these other things? The quail looks delicious if you like quail. Let's examine this jar. Okay. All right. So I think we can leave these two rooms alone. Let's go back in here. Let's examine this oboe. We've got a murder weapon. We've already got a murder weapon. Okay. Murder weapon in the conservatory. All right. Here is Dorian. Let's question Dorian. Dorian pays no attention. Oh. Twice in a row. Dorian sneers wickedly and replies, I spent the entire evening alone in the guest room. But just because I was alone, and just because everyone knows I hated Willie, is no reason to single me out, is it, Inspector? Pretty suspicious. Pretty suspicious. Let's examine the floor, which I should have done in those other rooms. Wasted some steps. All right, secret passage. Dorian, you're in here too? What, do you follow me in? Let's examine the floor first. Let's see if your story changes. I've already told you I spent the entire evening alone in the guest room. All right, let's find a secret passage then. Whoa. Oh, Zach Bagans might be able to corroborate Kristen's story here. Dorian, you seem incredibly suspicious. What do we got here? Let's examine the floor first. No? Okay, so let's question Zach. Zach shrugs nonchalantly. Kristen and I spent the entire evening alone together in the kitchen. And let me tell you, Inspector, that I deeply resent being questioned about Willie's death. There is simply no way I could have killed Willie. We are much too close, like in real life. Zach calls me constantly. It's like, come on, man, get a life. Let's examine the floor of the master bathroom. Nothing. Let's examine the master bedroom floor. Nothing. Here's Chrissy. Chrissy's story has been corroborated. Uh-oh. The murderer's onto my investigation. We had a good start, but I'm starting to get worried. Hey, Bobby. Dorian again. You're everywhere. Oh, wait a minute. So the murder weapon is in the conservatory. We just need to figure out who the suspect is. That's all we need. Oh, come on. Give me a suspect. The murderer is suspicious. Did we already speak? Yeah, we already spoke to JD. Okay. Rebecca. Zach and I spent the entire evening together in the guest room. We got it. I just want you to know that I think Willie is better off dead. Oh! You know, you don't have to say these things just because I am dead. There's no requirement that you need to make it clear how much you detest me. I think everyone in this house will back me up on that. So why don't you find another case inspector? You know what? Just for that, I'm going to accuse you of murder now. I'm going to accuse you of murder. Let's gather the suspects. Oh, right. Take oboe. Gather suspects. Accuse Rebecca. That's one. That's one. Rebecca Lindsay turns toward you and shrugs. Naturally, I killed Willie. It seemed the only decent thing to do, all things considered. Why? Why? Congratulations on your brilliant deduction, Inspector. The case is closed after 277 moves. You now rank as a professional sleuth. All right, 2 out of 3, right? We got to decide this. Am I making an audio drama or am I making a quote-unquote social media horror story? Let's get Will back in here. Let's bring back in Dorian. Oh, 2 names, right? Let's get JD. Let's get Rebecca. Let's get Bobby. Hello. Good morning, Lexi. You popped in at the right time. I'm putting you into my suspect pool. Although, I mean, I cannot control how this might proceed. No, I'm dead again. This is totally randomized, I think, unless the first name you enter is always the victim. Could that be possible? Is it always the first name you put in? In which case, of course, I'm dead. Anyway, Will Rogers was brutally murdered only hours ago. The body was removed by persons unknown from the murder scene. Let's find the magnifying glass and question some people. Otherwise, there's not much that I can do. All right, Dorian is in here. Let's question Dorian. Dorian laughs lightly and replies, Rebecca and I spent the entire evening together in the guest room. So I guess I missed out on my chance to be the prime suspect, didn't I? It's such a shame. I would so enjoy being suspected of murder. Well, you may very well be, Dorian. Dorian and Rebecca, guest room. All right, kitchen, still no magnifying glass. JD. JD, you're snacking from the tins. Let's question JD. I spent the entire evening alone in the living room. But just because I was alone, just because everyone knows I hated Will, there's no reason to single me out, is it, Inspector? Pretty aggressive stance. Pretty aggressive. All right, dining room, no magnifying glass. So we're just going to move on. Ah, magnifying glass. Got it. And we got Rebecca in here hiding in a corner of the passageway. Rebecca turns away from you and murmurs, I spent the entire evening with Dorian in the guest room. Actually, in my opinion, there's no one in this house with the intellectual capacity to murder and get away with it. Except myself, of course. But too bad I have an alibi. You can't... Wow. Everybody... There's being a suspect and there's being like a house full of sickos. All right, so that at least corroborates each other. Rebecca and Dorian are both innocent. Let's get the secret passage out. Ah! Oh, damn. I always hope that it'll take me to the second floor. All right, let's see here. Here's Bobby. You're standing in a well-appointed study. Many papers are strewn about. Unlike the other rooms in the house, the study appears very lived in. A granite paperweight sits on top of some papers on the desk. Bobby sits at the desk, lost in thought. Let's examine that paperweight. Okay, let's examine the floor on the way to Bobby. Nothing. Let's question Bobby. Bobby sneers wickedly and replies, I spent the entire evening with Lexi in the conservatory, and I'm glad Will's dead. I would have done it myself if I'd had the chance, so don't expect any help from me, Professor. All right, Bobby and Lexi in the conservatory. At least that's the story. Let's examine the mirror here in the master bedroom. And the floor, obviously. Okay. The mirror in the master bedroom is the murder weapon. All right. So we need the room and we need the person. So let's examine the floor here. Nothing. Let's examine the floor. Nothing. Bobby here again. Let's examine the floor. Bobby is hiding behind the door for seemingly no reason. Now, the reason I'm not taking the mirror, you are evidently more likely to be caught by the killer and murdered if you have the murder weapon on you. Spelled floor wrong. There we go. Chrissy. Question Kristen. Rebecca and I spent the entire evening together in the living room. Kristen is the killer. Kristen is the killer. Now we got to find the floor, get to the murder weapon. It says the murderer has grown suspicious of my investigation. Oh, this is a good sign. Bobby's staring at the floor. Often, oh, there's nothing there though. He tricked me. Oh, no. Well, I think by process of elimination, I know. I think I know the room. Right? Okay, so let's go take the mirror. The killer is now stalking me. No, wait. We're here. We've got it. We've got it. We've got it. Take mirror. You're now carrying the murder weapon. Gather suspects. Accuse my own sister. Much as it sickens me. 2 out of 3. Kristen Anderson turns toward you, bleary-eyed. I never meant for Will to die. Everything just got so out of control. I didn't know what I was doing. Please, just take me away from all of this. Please. The case is closed after 319 moves. You now rank as a professional sleuth. Not only that, but 2 out of 3 rules. We have broken the tie. Bingo. I'll be writing a short audio drama for Halloween. What do you think of that? That's what we're going to be doing in hour 2 of this stream. So that's starting at probably a little later than noon, if we're being honest. And that will be a brand new stream that is set up and run through my little website, themythtraveler.com. So make sure that you go over to themythtraveler.com, consider signing up. You can either subscribe for free, become a paid member. Paid members get access to the secret stream coming up, where we're going to start working on an audio drama for Halloween, which I'm very excited about. Hey, not impossible, JD. Everybody, send me some audio reels. Pick a monologue, record yourself, and send it to me. will@themythtraveler.com. All right, let's see here. So we're going to start a new file. And we're going to play some Luigi's Mansion, everybody. One of the greatest horror games of all time. With one of the greatest scores of all time, to be honest. Wait, what? Here we go. Poor Luigi. Your mansion. Oh, there it is. Oh, God. Now this game is over 20 years old. I think it looks great. The art style has held up, like, incredibly well.
Hello?
I mean, I guess his mouth didn't open when he just said hello, but you know what I mean. Now, the opening of this game, I think, is pretty slow and a lot, like, text box heavy. But we'll get to some good ghost hunting action. Good morning, Kat. Welcome. Everybody, please also consider subscribing. This is a new channel for me. So I'm starting from scratch. Please consider subscribing, and please consider sharing. Oh, you hear that? All the doors are locked. You can just mash on the A button and he'll keep saying Mario. Oh my goodness. Let me know if the volume's okay too. I can always change that up. Ah! The key. Oh my god. What was that, everybody? Ah! We got the key. Alright, so let's go check the door. And weirdly, I always felt like these little animatics here, this thing, looks amazing to me. 20 years ago, this looked almost like photorealistic. I know that's stupid to say, but like, this looked incredible. Oh, I think we're in. A ghost! Oh, no! Oh. This guy. A little baby. An old man baby. An elderly baby. Or a very young old man. I'm not sure. Oof. I sure take a lot of knocks in this line of work. I'm getting too old for this ghost-catching tomfoolery. Anyway, nice to meet you. I'm Professor Egad. Oh, look, he stares at the camera for that. He introduces himself to us. This house, I swear, it seems to have more ghosts every day. What's a young feller like you doing around here, anywho? Oh, no. 3 more ghosts! Uh-oh, this looks ugly. All right, youngster, look lively. Follow me, post-haste. This guy, I think, is one of the weaknesses of this series. So your name's Luigi? I think our paths were destined to cross. Well met, Luigi. Where's this, you ask? Why, these cozy quarters are where I do my ghost studying. Professor Egad's Ghost Research Laboratory. The lab, if you're of a shortening mind. You won this mansion in a contest you didn't even enter? Sounds pretty fishy to me. So you believe the mansion... Oh, this is fun. So you believe the mansion actually exists, then? Strange. I've been living here since I was a lad of 20 or so, and I'll tell you, that mansion appeared just a few days ago. The spirits have fooled you. I don't know if it's a dream, an illusion, or what all, but I surely wouldn't be too happy winning a haunted house. Now that I get a look at you, I just recalled a guy with a red hat, kinda like yours, went up to the mansion without even stopping to chat, and he never returned. Was he a dream too? What? That guy was your brother? Oh no, that's horrible. He wouldn't stand a chance against those ghosts without my help. You have to go after him. Here's the plan. I'll teach you to deal with the ghosts so you can rescue your brother, Luigi. Thank you. I'm sure that's fine. That's the vacuum cleaner I engineered to catch ghosts. I call it, this is genius, the Poltergust 3000. It can suck up all kinds of things. Let her rip! Use the R button, Alright, I know what I'm doing, Doc. I know what I'm doing. Here we go. Got it. Yep. You better use this. The only way to foil them. Let's start your training. Here we go. Ghosts seem to like darkness, and they avoid the light. If you hit them with a flashlight beam all of a sudden, you can stun them momentarily. Then, it's vacuum time. Then hold the R button. Here we go. Here comes a ghost. I gotcha! Oh, never mind. No, I don't. Where are you? Yeah. Don't tell me my business, you old baby. Okay. I better get this. Otherwise, we're never gonna get out of this tutorial. Oh, no. There we go. Finally. Alright. This music slaps. There we go. Ah! Oh, okay, we got... Oh, whoa. A lot of this, okay. 2 at once. Yeah. That'll do. How many did I get? 5 ghosts. I'm getting the hang of it. You're right. Alright, we're not going to the gallery. No, thank you. Let's go to the mansion. Here we go. Alright, it's time for some ghost hunting. We got the Poltergust 3000. We got this. So scary. So scary. Oh, And look, now there's a toad here.
Mario.
Hoo hoo hoo, where did you go, Mario? Wow. Luigi? You finally made it. Oh, thank goodness. Princess Peach asked me to come here looking for Mario. He left when he heard you'd won a mansion and never returned. That's when I arrived here. The mansion was full of ghosts, and I didn't see Mario anywhere, and I kind of freaked out a little, and I didn't know what to do. It's been awful. Help me find Mario. If he doesn't get back, you have no idea how upset the princess will be. Leave it to me, you little toad. Oh, okay. Alright. So here's like basically how this game functions. You go from room to room, you hunt these ghosties, and every time you clear a room of ghosts, the lights come on. Just kind of a neat little way to signify that a room is taken care of. We're gonna find money on the way. A lot of this game is about cash. You interact with everything using the vacuum. Oh, we gotta take care of the ghosts that were in this room. But that means sometimes you gotta find the ghosts. Oh, and the cash. The sweet, sweet cash. Come here, you dollars. I want you. Alright. This was also like a technical showcase for the Nintendo GameCube when it first came out, that it was like, you can do all this complex stuff. And interact with fabric. Video games can't usually do that kind of thing. Oh, that's bad. That's a poison little mushroom right there. Alright, when something shoots out some dust, that means that you've properly examined it. Oh. Who put out my candles? You, Mr. Lime Green? Well, dark rooms are dangerous around here, yes. They love the dark, and now they will get you. Blue, ha. Now you're in for it. Blue, good. Just like Little Redcap before you. May you wander lost in the darkness forever. Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you, huh? Blah! Here they are now. See, it's a little, you know, it's not scary, but it's got the spirit. That's what it's got. Good over here, goes. Bam! Took care of him. Yeah, I think this game is like wonderful. I think. I wish that they would. I know that they made this for the Nintendo 3DS. I would love a full-on remake on the Switch, like an HD. I don't know. The controls are a little out of date. That's why I'm sort of like futzing around a bit. There are just a few like quality of life things I think that would really take this game to the next level, but it's fantastic. Actually, what's weird is Kristen, my sister, played this game and had to quit because it was stressing her out too much. I don't know that it was really scaring her, but I think she was getting all tense because of all the action-y stuff, and I think the atmosphere was, I don't know, part of that equation. Let's just say. Get you with the flashlight, you ghost! Ah, you're a little more powerful, huh? A little more powerful than me. You little creep. Let's see, I'm after all that sweet gold. Do it once. Gotcha. I'm doing pretty well now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good, like, room clear. Got a block of gold. Let's do these chandeliers here. Nothing? Alright. Did I ever play the new Luigi's Mansion? Yes, I did. I don't think any of the sequels... There are 2 sequels. It's not like there are a ton. But I don't think any of them nail the vibe of this game. They all go for like a far more sort of like wacky Art Deco graphical style. And I just think that this game Like, one of the best things about this game is it actually treats the environments as if they somewhat exist. Like, this mansion itself is one of the best parts of this game. Oh, we gotta get this banana boy. Come on. What? Don't you throw bananas at me. Can you slurp up the bananas? Yeah, you can. All right. There we go. I got you. I got you now. Adios, muchacho. Whoa! The banana guy's way more threatening than that puncher. Oh, although the puncher got me. Gotta get this gold before it disappears. Alright, got the puncher. The banana. Oh. See, it's a little mayhem-y. Oh. Started looking the wrong way. Oh, the money is gone. My sweet, precious money. Oh, still more? Who's there?
Mario!
Ah! Ooh. Okay. Blue ghost was like a money ghost. Hell yeah. Let's get this money before it disappears. These physics are a little wacky. Like, there seems to be a dollar stuck to the roof there? Or the ceiling? Or it was. And I'm guessing the last ghost is in the last closet. There we go. I knew there was something in there. Alright. Come here. Nothing? Gotta investigate everything. Everything. Alright, here we go. Yeah, nice try. Nice try. Oh! Look, the key just appeared. There we go. We're doing pretty well. Alright, so that is the door to the left of the front room. Oh, another toad. Don't you worry. Toad feels better, the lights are on. Nice. So let's make our way back. Yeah, I love a game where, like, not that I'm a big fan of what they call backtracking, meaning constantly walking through the same environments, but when done right, it really does give a sense of place. Getting a phone call on our Game Boy Horror. It's me. I detect spirits stronger than we've yet seen lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escaped gallery ghosts. You should know that they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily, no, not at all. When you find one, you should first use the X button to search its heart for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise them. Well, Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. I made it a project a little while ago to mod, like rebuild a Game Boy to turn it into a Game Boy Horror. It was pretty fun. I've got it somewhere around here. There's still more to do. Still more to do. Oh, little ghost. Okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, floating book. Ah, here we go. So this is where the good stuff is. Some of the best stuff in this game are the unique ghosts. So, like, you saw this sort of, like, generic... Oh! Whoa. So you can scan the ghosts. Ho, 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 ho. Go ahead, try to find me. I can see you, but you cannot see me. Except for when you yawn. I think that's what the difference was. The second he started yawning, I was able to see that sensitive heart of this guy's. Oh, we gotta get all of these, like, crystals before they disappear. So the main game here, so not only are you trying to clear the House of Ghosts, but periodically you see what is called portrait ghosts, which have personalities and stories to a certain extent. And so they're more like you've got to figure out the right way to defeat them, and I don't know. They have such better design to them, and honestly, I've always been interested in the fact that for some reason in Ghostbusters, up until the most recent one, I guess, a lot of ghosts look like Muppets. Like, what is Slimer? Was Slimer a human? Was there once a living person that turned into Slimer? What's the deal? And in Ghostbusters 2, the Scoleri brothers, if you know what I'm talking about, they were tried for murder, they got the chair, and when they reappear as ghosts, they look like giant, ridiculous Muppets. What happens to you in death that turns you into a gigantic puppet creature? And anyway, the point is, I feel like the character designs, the ghost designs in Luigi's Mansion look like Ghostbusters. And the fact of the matter is, Luigi's got this little thing on his back. I think a vacuum cleaner is such a perfect Nintendo-y version of a Ghostbusters Proton Pack. I think this is like, would be a fantastic Ghostbusters game, to be honest. Alright, so we got a key to, I think, that door. Now, some of these doors look different. I already know this trick. I'm just going to do it. If there's not a little red, you know, if the carpet doesn't go underneath the door, you got to be careful, cuz squash your face. You'll lose your money. So that's a fake door. That's a fake door. These are real doors. Let's see. Oh, locked. Locked. Okay, so the only door I can go in is this last one. That's fine. Kat says, I'm currently working on data entry at work, and this is so nice to feel less lonely and bored. Good, I'm glad. I hope you're having a good time. I love the idea of starting the day with something that's just like a little goofy, right? And then settling into some work, which I think helps, honestly, with motivation. Is like, it's cool to have fun. It's cool to procrastinate and goof around. I got no problem with that. And then in the second hour of this stream, I'll be doing some True Blue work over on the mythtraveler.com. We're going to start building an audio drama for Halloween. Be interesting. I got a busy Halloween season this year. All right. We got another big ghost. The great thing about this game is these ghosts are everywhere. These, like, portrait ghosts with characters and stuff. All right, so let's scan. Oh, keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. So you scan the heart. We'll get a clue. Isn't my hair just gorgeous? Of course, I do spend a lot of time on it. I was so bored cooped up in that painting. Now I spend all my time in front of the mirror. It seems to scare people, though, so everything is coming up roses. So she wants to be left alone, just working on her hair. Such a draft. Oh, oh. Did that initiate a fight, or what? Wait. So we open the windows. Can I clean these cobwebs? That was sort of what I was trying to do before. I didn't even mean to open the window, but here we go. Oh, there we go. Her heart's... Oh, right there. For just a second, when she first realizes that the window is open, her heart is visible. Oh. There we go. There we go. Gotcha. One of the other weird things about this game that I think is, like, just, like, awesome. I don't really understand the portrait ghost angle. Oh, I got a poison mushroom. Sorry, shrink. But I can still get these little pearls. There we go. This was one of the first games released for the Nintendo GameCube when it launched. And I remember people at the time kind of being like, why aren't they launching a Mario game with this system? This system's going to be sort of like dead in the water. But this game, I think, is fantastic. And the weird thing, when Nintendo launched the Nintendo 64 previously, it launched with Mario 64, which is all about jumping in and out of paintings. And then this game comes out, and it's all about catching ghosts that come from paintings. Oh. That's foreboding. It's just like interesting design language. And honestly, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. There's also a boss who comes out of a painting. You fight a guy called Phantom Ganon, and he rides in and out of 4 different paintings. There's something about that that's just sort of like classy, you know? And of course, Prince Vigo comes from a painting in Ghostbusters too. So, do with that what you will. Alright, we gotta fight a ghost baby, I guess. Let's get a hint. Does that count? Got it. Horsey. Rock. Horsey. Oh, alright. I'm sorry, baby. But I am going to fight you. Get some health here. Do some investigating. Maybe find some sweet money. Oh, yep. Just a bit. Alright, let's rock that horsey now. Oh! That's what he wanted. Hey, want to play with me? I mean, only kind of. Whoa, 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 whoa. There you go. Hit him with the ball. Ow, you gave me an owie. I just wanted to play with you. I hate grown-ups. Why do you have to be bigger than me? I've had enough. Small. Now grow smaller. Small, itsy, tiny, little weed. Gaga, goo, goo, ga. He's a wizard. Uh-oh. See, like, what a strange game this is. JD says, I've always imagined that they don't actually shrink or grow with mushrooms. They're just psychedelic mushrooms and they're tripping. I can go with that. Sounds about right. I mean, look at this trip. We gotta fight this big baby. This ghost is pissed. It's weird, too, that Nintendo has us fighting a ghost. A ghost baby, I mean. Isn't that weird? Of course it is. Alright, so we gotta dodge his rocking horses. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, one of these balls lands in here. Aim up. There we go. And... oh, I screwed up. I screwed up. Okay. Oh. Alright, dodge the bouncing baby. Oh. Alright. Alright. I like, too, that, like, you know, he's just a kind of a cute baby until he does that wah, and his face is monstrous. Turns into a big monster baby face. Alright. Alright, we got another chance here. Oh. Alright, that one stopped. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, he's really dragging us around. This is a big baby. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. We took a big old chunk off. Okay. Stay clear. Here we go. Alright, now what? Alright. Repeat. There we go. You can see my 6 skills. My sick Luigi's Mansion skills. Oh, I see when it stopped. Got it. Here we go. Can we do it? We have more than 50% to go. I don't know. Down to 20. Oh, okay. One more and we got him. One more and we got him. I'm sorry, little baby. There's no reason to squash me. You know, baby Zoe likes jumping up and down in her crib, too. Let's see. Alright. Rocking horse 1. Rocking Horse 2. Oh, 2 of them. Alright, here we go. Tossing some bouncy balls. So far, I haven't even taken one hit. Not bad. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We got it. 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 3, 2, 1. Boom. I finally defeated a baby. There we go. Lights are on. Oh, and look at... That's a little weird, right? They seem to have a photo of the baby, presumably when he was alive. That's a little morbid. You can either think of these ghosts at... Oh, look, they're the exact same paintings over here on the wall. You can either think of them as not ever having been alive. They're purely from portraits. I always felt like they did have some form of a history. Boom. Oh, get another phone call. Can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I lost contact with you all of a sudden. I was a tad worried. You seem to be a bit tuckered out after that long battle, don't you? Why don't you come back to the lab? When you vacuum a boss ghost, your Poltergust 3000 gets pretty much full to bursting. But, oh, I guess you showed that boss ghost who's boss. We did. We defeated it. Good job, Luigi. You made it back in one piece. Take a gander at this. This fine piece of work took nearly 20 years to develop. I called it the Ghost Portrificationizer. This machine lets us turn the ghosts you catch into paintings. Not only that, it works in reverse, too. How do we use it, you ask? Well, it's simple. Just plug that Poltergust 3000 into that slot and enjoy the ride, my boy. This is neat, too, because this is the ghost containment unit from Ghostbusters. Oh, they're the ghosties in their purest form. I don't know what's happening to them. I guess Professor Egad tortures their souls. The ghosts are invisible. Mash, mash. So we need to zap them, press them into visual form. Presto! Turn them into beautiful ghost portraits. See, I think this is so awesome. Because now they go into the gallery, and you can view them. We managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings. Thanks for your help, Luigi. We caught Neville, Lydia, and Chauncey. Chauncey. A total of 3 ghosts. Not quite true. I feel like we caught a lot more ghosts. Unless those other things are not ghosts. I don't know what those would be. Alright. Looks like we got a ton of money. 5 million gold. Go ahead and save this sucker. Where will I go? Let's look at the gallery real quick. Let's see those ghosts that we got. Okay, here's Neville, I guess. Does it tell us anything about him? You just look at him. Yeah, I guess. All you do is just sort of... I mean, they are kind of neat, but I do wish that there was, like, somehow story or an identity or something like that. And here's Lydia. I do think it's pretty neat. Alright, let's go back in. Let's go back into the mansion. Where am I? What's GB Horror? Yeah, go back to the lab. I guess I have to go to the lab to go to the mansion, which is a little clunky. That's okay. Here we go. Going back in. Going back in, everybody! Can't stop me. Here we go. Alright, so now we've got that pink key. Oh, which goes downstairs? Yeah, okay. Okay. Easy peasy. Turn off that mirror. Even this, like, having reflections in a game was pretty unique at the time, I think. Anyway. There we go. We're in. Alright, we got Dark, spooky hallways. We gotta catch more portrait ghosts to clear up this area. Arrivederci. Ooh. Bar of gold. Alright, that door is locked. Let's see. No. Fake door right there. You can tell there's no red carpet. Zero. It's weird that that guy just pops out to scare. He's just a jump scare ghost, I guess. He's not even hard to kill. Clean that up. Go underground. That door is locked. This one's not. Check out some of these casks. I do think I'd come here later for the story for some reason. But whatever, I'm here now. Slurp up that sheet. Oh! Oh, money ghost, money ghost, money ghost. Get over here, you money ghost. Oh, I missed the money ghost. Damn. Damn. Alright, I assume that's what that room was for. Alright, I think at the end of this area, we're gonna quit for the day. On Luigi's Mansion, anyway. Almost everything is locked. Heart. Use that. Oh, I thought I got it. Did I not get it? There we go. There we go. There we go. Always be slurping, everybody. Just keep this vacuum cleaner in motion. Always be slurping. Why not? Locked. Locked. Everything's locked. Occupied? Oh, you know what that means. You know what that means. Oh, this is the bathroom. Oh. Yeah, we need that. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Sneaky old ghost grabbed me from behind. You little creepo. I don't think so. No, no, no. Alright. Looks like you've run into a bit of trouble there. Maybe you need more training. There are some ghosts who will try to grab and hold you. When that happens, try moving your control stick back and forth to shake them off. It's the age-old struggle for survival, my boy. Don't lose heart, Luigi. Well, I have lost some hearts. Oh, there's a key up here. And there's a nice tub. Oh, okay. So that goes... I see. I know where that goes. That goes to the room where Chrissy stopped playing the game because I think she got too stressed out. I always think of this bathtub and think about the bathtub scene in Resident Evil, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. Honestly, between Resident Evil and this, the GameCube was, like, great for spooky games. I have never beaten Resident Evil either. Maybe that'll make it to a future stream. Oh, can't go there. Alright, so we have to go where the key will let us in. There are no other options. That's okay. Here we go. Yeah, this is the room where Chrissy called it quits. These guys stressed her out too much. You have to zap off their masks, and then... Oh. I didn't quite get them. Alright, got one. Got one. There we go. Okay. Come at me, bro. I'm the new owner. This is my mansion. You all work for me now. Are you the ghost that have been scaring that old professor? Kidnap my brother? I wonder if Zach Bacon just played Luigi's Mansion. It is all about getting back at ghosts because they scared your bro. In this case, it's literally the Mario Brothers, but aren't Aaron Goodwin and Zach Bacon's a little cartoony? They're a little bit like the Mario Brothers. Oh, 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 now we got portrait ghosts. Oh. So much dust. Oh, I didn't get them. There we go. Did I get them? I don't think this gent can even see us. Come on. It has to like land perfectly on the heart. Okay, so that's what she says. We gotta figure out what this guy has to say. So you can see me. Well, that may be, but you will never find my weakness. Oh, well, that's not... Oh, you can't even see them outside of that view. How do we find your weakness? Ha! Ha ha! Pee-wee. Oh! When they bow, when they bow, when they bow. Alright, we got more than halfway. Oh, oh, we might get him in one. We got him, we got him, we got him, we got him, we got him. Hell yeah. Oh, man. Let's gather up these crystals. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Not too shabby. See, and that music, like, they were dancing to, like, a spooky waltz. Like, everything in this game is, like, a touch creepier than I would think Nintendo would typically go. And to be honest, the sequels to this game are not nearly on this level in terms of, like, the vibe and the music and everything. So I think this is, like, just a very unique game for that. Alright, I got another key. Cat says, that ghost looks like the egg thieves from Spyro. I've never played Spyro. Spyro. I can absolutely see Zach running out of a room doing the classic Mario. Wow! Says GT. Even the fact that Mario and Luigi are plumbers, like that's like a sort of like blue-collar job, and the Ghostbusters were meant to... Oh, we got a money ghost on our hands, everybody. Get over here, you money. I want your money. I want your money. Get over here, you money. Give me your money. Give me that. Oh, I almost got them. Sweet, sweet money. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, sneaky grabber. Get over here. Urgh. Anyway. Oh, no. Oh my God. Oh, my dear good God. Get over here. I gotta punish these ghosts, man. Don't punch me. Oh, he did. I specifically asked him not to punch me. Come on. Okay. 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 That was a little tough. That was a little tough for me, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. I already know the answer to this room, and it's rad. So I'm just gonna show you. It's all about the mirror. You can't see the fourth wall, right? It's like a sitcom or something, except in the mirror. There's a button right here. I love that detail. Oh, shifty old mansion wall. All right. Danger. I don't need you. Slurp. Oh, and there's a button. And a trap door. I see no reason not to push it. Bubbling. Ah! Who's there? Who dares disturb our sleep? It's Luigi! Look, guys, Luigi's finally here! We're gonna do to you what we did to your brother. Only worse. What's on his back? It's Egad's Poltergust 3000. Everybody scram! My God. Luigi, are you okay? That was them. Those were the ones who released all of the ghosts from the paintings in my gallery. Those fiends. I wondered where King Boo and his gang had gone. So, they were hiding in the mansion all along. Thanks for flushing them out, Luigi. I'm tickled you found them. But perhaps it would have been better if you hadn't, well, let every single one of them escape. Just a thought. Ah, well, water under the bridge. Anyway, you should probably come back to the lab for a sec. Oh. Does that count as the end of the level? Okay. Capture each Boo, slowly weaken the group's power. But Boos, as their name implies, like to hide and then jump out to scare people. You've got your work cut out finding them. Don't get all down in the mouth, my boy. That Game Boy horror I gave you has a secret function. I knew it would come in handy one day, so I developed it secretly. I call it the Boo Radar. The Boo Radar will flash red when something round, like a boo, is hidden nearby. Use it to search everywhere, Luigi. You got it, boss. Alright, Sonny. Don't go tuckering yourself out. Relax, and just try to get those boos one at a time. The trick is to use the control stick and the C-stick together. Okay. Alright, everybody. I think that's going to do it. I think that's going to do it for our first stab at Luigi's Mansion. Which is super fun. Like, what a terrific game. I'm not even kidding. Like, I just want to sit around and play Luigi's Mansion all day now. But I think I cannot allow myself to do that. We got to get some work done, all right? So, I think that's going to do it for this stream. Please consider hanging out. Go check out themythtraveler.com. Join up. You can either join for free to stay in the loop, get some like newsletter type stuff going on, and then you also get access to a bunch of secret posts. And in the very next stream, we're going to start working on our short audio drama for Halloween. So check out that secret tab in just a minute. Poke around. There's a bunch of other fun stuff in there. And I'll see you in just a minute, everybody. At The Myth Traveler on all social media. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Have a great day. I hope that it's productive and fun and nice, and I'm sure I'll see you somewhere else. I will say for people in the moment, I'm also streaming tonight with Kristen. We're doing some Guide to the Unknown at 7 p.m. EST on youtube.com/GTTUpod. All right, everybody. Have a great day. See you in a minute on themythtraveler.com to all those backers.